Alright folks, so today, well tonight rather, it is 11:28, no, 11:29 p.m. It is still the 10th month, 5th day, 2022, 10/5/2022. And I got something in the mail today. Y'all know I've been discussing getting another camera, you know. I've got my DJI Action 2 that I'm talking to you on now, that I've used every day since January 1st of this year. I've got my Osmo Pocket 1, also made by DJI, that I use sometimes. It's an older camera now. And I got my trusty GoPro Hero 9 Black. Let's just unscrew this right now. Ugh. See, now that's one thing I don't like about this style of action camera. You're kind of stuck. Like there's different mounts you can mount this thing on, and I really like this particular mount right here. It is pretty cool though how the legs fold it out and in on it. I mean, you know, that's kind of neat. But I think DJI has the better design with its magnet game going on. And I really like the Action 2, even though a lot of people complain about it because it does overheat a little bit sometimes, you know. But sometimes I get 16 minutes or better out of an entire video. But yeah, check out that mount, that alligator clip going on right there. It's got a magnet on the bottom that I can stick on the thing. It ain't a very strong magnet. I wouldn't put it on top of my car and ride around and film with it. I might would do that with a latchkey cam. It's got a strong magnet. I call it the latchkey cam because it fits on this necklace, you know, and I am the latchkey Gen Xer. But what I got in the mail today is this. What is this? This is the DJI Osmo Action 3. And it looks more like a traditional GoPro. This is a very small box. Probably looks huge on camera, but it's small. And it's not very heavy. So we're going to do an unboxing of this thing and discuss it a little bit. This is mostly going to be an unboxing and reveal video of the camera, since I just got it. You know, these things are like brand new, you know, just came out. They had a release date on it. Let me see, let me check. The release date was September 14th, 2022 was its official release, and you've seen people all over YouTube talking about it. I ordered it that day, and I just received it today. It's been on back order. I guess people have been ordering the heck out of them. Now, you know, the GoPro Hero 11 just came out. And everybody's comparing the new DJI Osmo Action 3 to the Hero 11. But I think there's some things they have missed. One being, because basically they're saying this has the same specs and everything as the Action 2 that I'm using now. It's like the same functionality as the Action 2. And they're comparing it to the GoPro Hero 11, which is an upgraded model over their last year. But so many people complained about the Action 2 not being an action camera or not being like a GoPro till they finally give everybody what they wanted. Look, it's a GoPro now. It looks like a GoPro now. Okay, you finally got your way. I personally think the innovation of the Action 2 was a good idea, minus the overheating. But like I said, I vlog with it every day, and if it overheats, I just set it down to cool off, and then I just pick it back up and keep vlogging. That's not that big a deal. It's never been that big a deal to me anyway. Man, they really want you to tear this box to get out this little guy. This is a little guy right here, y'all. This thing is little. I mean, it's a lot bigger than my pocket here, but when I compare it to, wow, it's actually shorter. I'm gonna have to fire up the GoPro, I guess. This is a little action camera. Look how bulky this thing is right here. Oh my God, this thing is. They're just about the same width, maybe. But when you put them like that, the GoPro towers over at about a ½ inch or better. And this thing is heavy compared to this thing. You can definitely feel the weight difference in the two. So, what I think DJI did here was they weren't trying to knock it out of the park so much with... I got to pull off this sticker here. They weren't trying to knock it out of the park with, comparing it to the GoPro Hero 11 like people are thinking. They put a lot of investment into the Osmo Action 2 for people just not to like it. So, of course, I think it makes sense for them to come out with this camera that operates, just like the Action 2 in this package. And, they come out with a remote. Like 8 of these Osmo Action 2s can be operated with one remote control, right? They come out with that technology, and this Action 2 hasn't even been out an entire year yet. This camera, depending on which package you get, if you get the Action 2 with the power module, the Action 2 will be cheaper. But if you get the Action 2 with the screen on it, the front-facing screen, it actually costs more than this new little camera does. This little camera only costs $325. $325 for this, and you basically got an Action 2. Functions the same way. You turn it to the side. You can do that aspect ratio, that for like TikTok or for YouTube Shorts. It's perfect for that when you hold it this way. When you hold it that way, you get your long form format. So I really like that. I really like that a lot. So I'm gonna mount it to this alligator clip here, and it's still got that magnet game going on that the Action 2 has. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. In fact, let me show you that right now. This mount here, now there's another mount that comes with this camera. So they give me another one of these mounts with it. I don't know what else they give me. We'll find out in a minute. But this is my Action 2 mount. It fits this. Now I seen a video where someone was saying that the Action 2 mounts will fit this, but the mounts that come for the Action 3 will not work with the Action 2. So that's kind of a deal breaker for me. I will just, you know, you can buy the extra Action 2 mounts, and there's a lot of third parties out there who make these for the Action 2. I will just buy Action 2 mounts. I need these mounts to work for both of my cameras because I plan on using both of these in unison. Now you see what DJI has done here. I got this camera that I can vlog with for longer format because this one has a changeable battery, where the Action 2 has an internal built-in battery. Look at there. There we go. There we go. We got that magnet game going on. And, ooh. See, now that's hard to release because of GoPro's thumb screw there. But, yeah, I always like my Action 2 on my latchkey cam, so let's see. Oh, man, y'all look at there. I mean, that is a good, strong connection. They say this magnet is stronger than the Action 2's magnet. Oh, look at there. Latchkey cam 2.0. There you go. Man, look at that. Look at that. Is that not impressive? That impresses the heck out of me. I like that. I like that a lot. Wonder how concealable it is. Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I could wear it. This is how when I go into the grocery store with my Action 2, this is how I go in there. And then when I want to sneak and film something, you know, I just hold my product up in front of my Action 2, you know. But now I got another option. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. Now, people were complaining that it don't just stick magnetically, but, you know, I've been using these a lot for my Action 2, and that thing's just jumping on there. I don't have to do nothing. It's just jumping on there. See, I like that. With this, with the legs out, you know, and attached to this alligator clip, you're stuck with that camera on there. But this one, you know, I need to take it off of there. I'm good to go. And I can just clip it onto another mount. I really like this mount, especially when I'm out in the field meditating. I can hang that in a tree like that. Film myself. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, I am liking it. Let's see what else we got in the box. We got another box inside of the box. And I'm having a hard time getting to it because, you know, man, they got this thing where you basically got to tear it up to get it out. I don't like that. I mean, it's tight. They don't want you returning it. I will tape this bad boy up. You don't know me, I'll send it back. Man. Okay, so it's not really a box inside of a box. Alright, we got some more stuff here. We got, there's that mount there. That's their new mount. It does look different. It's got like a rubber right there. What's that rubber for? What's that, to protect something? Man, that's a big old platform right there. That's a big old platform right there. And, you know, it's got that thumb screw method on there. So I could just replace these two easily. If I want to, feel like it, if I got time. Let's see. Yeah, that new mount, it doesn't stick in there very good. I like the Action 2 mounts better. I mean, they just click right on there. I mean, this one is having some issues. Once I push it on there, though, it's there. It's locked on there. It ain't going nowhere. Look at that big old platform. Look at that big old platform. I mean, let me take you off of this for a second. Sorry about that. I hit the side button. All right. All right. Let me stick you on that magnet for a minute. On the alligator clip. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me show you something here. Look at this. This is my platform that came from my Action 2. And you know, it's got that swivel game going on right there. This one kind of swivels, you know, from side to side and front to back, but the one they give me for this, it's just straight up and down. Straight up and down. I like that better. I like the Action 2s better. But I do like that wider platform right there, though. In fact, yeah, I am not crazy about their new magnet here. I like the Action 2s better. That's kind of concerning me. And that don't feel as well made as the Action 2 either. Because the Action 2 is like it's all like solid metal. Where that is not. But yeah, there you go. This fits on the Action 2 mount. Now just for giggles, I'm gonna see if my Action 2 here will actually fit on there. Sorry about that. I keep cutting it off. With the Action 2, there's a functionality on the side of the bottom mounting system to cut the camera on and off, and when you're trying to, you know, take stuff off and on of it, it's just easy to cut itself off, you know. Sorry. But alright, let's continue on with what else we got in the box here. We got the battery. This is what makes it go. I guess we will put that battery in there as soon as we figure out how to do it. Before we do that, what else we got in there? Oh, we got this frame. I forgot about that. We got a frame that we can choose to put it into, and this frame yeah. It's inside of a little baggie. We got to tear it out. Tear it out of there. Okay, we got that. And we got a spare rubber piece. I guess that's for... I guess that is a replacement for that if you lose it. There's a little rubber piece that goes around the... that's another thing too. You got a removable lens on this one. You just unscrew it. I'm not going to do it. You just unscrew it, and then you put on another one. That's a plus that the Action 2 suffers from, because you can't replace the screen on it. If it breaks, you just got to buy a new Action 2. But this here, figure out how to work it here. Kind of works like the old GoPro stuff. Okay. So we fit it in this way, and it's got your button on the camera, and it's got a button on the cage there. That once you lock it into place like that. Now, I guess I will leave that on there. Now I can still connect from the bottom. Good old Action 2 mounts, man. And now, with that, I can connect on the side so I can make my YouTube shorts. See that? See that? Got the button operating from the side there now. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Action 2 clips for this thing. and keep it going with the Action 2 stuff. I mean, this clip design ain't as good. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I ain't gonna throw it away or nothing, but I like the Action 2 clips better. I will be using those. And then the last thing we got is an instruction manual and other stuff, papers and stuff, you know. I don't know what all that is. I have to go through that later. I can't read that small, tiny print. Man, that's some small stuff. Not without my glasses. I'm an old man. And then we got this here charging cable. Decent size, heavy duty charging cable. Now I just got the standard camera package, so I didn't get the fast charger, none of that extra stuff, you know. I just wanted the camera. I got my Action 2, you know. I can charge this stuff just fine, and the battery life on this, they say, lasts like a really long time. In fact, I might have to take this cage back off so I can get to the battery operating stuff and such. Ugh. Well, it don't like coming out of there, I'll tell you that. It don't like coming out of there. Once it's in there, it wants to stay. Oh, maybe because I got the cage on. That might be why. Alright, so my Action 2 now, since I've been recording all this time, is saying I got 10% battery life on the module. So we got to wrap this up real soon. So I guess I'll give you my thoughts on it so far, and I will put the battery in it, and we will do another video on a comparison side by side of the two and the footage. But anyway, I think this battery lasts like 160 something minutes, something like that. I can't remember the exact thing. There's a lot better information out there that can be given to me. But you know, I just wanted to run down a few things. You know, they make that remote for the Action 2, and it works this, you know, and I can push that remote and operate both my cameras simultaneously. This is basically like an Action 2 on steroids. Of course, they continued their product line. You know, they need to make some money off of that software, and nobody had any complaints about the Action 2 footage or the way it performed. They just didn't like the overheating issues of it. And I can tell you right now, with a lot of use, you know, that internal battery starts to die fast. That's why I've got two modules to keep my stuff going. I've got two screen modules. Okay, that's not where the battery goes. That is the charging. That is the charging portal. I guess this side is the battery. I'm not familiar with DJI setup. I'm more familiar with the GoPro stuff, but I'm liking what I see so far. I like this form factor. This thing is small and tiny. Alright, so I'm gonna figure out how to get this battery in here, and I will get back with you more on this camera for a part 2. But that is pretty much the unboxing and everything that comes with it, and my thoughts on how I'm going to be using it. So, alright, we'll talk about it more later. Until then, you folks have a good one.